Hello, we are looking at 370 North Morgan Street. This is now being called Pearl Fulton Market. This has topped out and now stands at 356 feet. As we see here this day, the tower crane was coming down because they are not in need of that anymore, and they are moving to just finishing up the cladding, the glass cladding, and then the interior work. This building sits on the site of the old Fox Deluxe Foods warehouse. This was a meatpacking and poultry business, and this is what defined the West Loop. This is the meatpacking district. This, along with the produce sold south of the railroad tracks from here, made this neighborhood the pantry of Chicago. We are talking about 150 years of history, and the building that sat here before this, the Fox Deluxe Foods building, sat there for 100 years. So this is a major transition from that industrial meatpacking to the residential, and then there are also offices nearby to here. So this is transformation of the neighborhood. Now we have 494 luxury apartments coming here, and 99 of those units will be affordable. This is under the Affordable Requirements Ordinance. This has developers setting aside 20% of any new development for affordable housing. This affordable housing is targeting the missing middle. So this is unlike Section 8 housing. This is targeted and designed for teachers, nurses, and young professionals who might be priced out of the West Loop's 3,000 plus dollar units. People seem to be as excited to watch a crane come down as it goes up, but this is a big sign for the neighborhood, having this crane coming down and this building getting closer to completion. We have seen quite a few new developments coming to the area. This was an area that was pretty hot several years ago and just was going like crazy. And it really seems like we're to a point where we're starting to see developments ramp up again. So we'll start to see more tower cranes in the neighborhood. I will be out there trying to document all of that. In this next shot, you see the Bally's Casino behind 370 Pearl Fulton Market. They really are only 6/10 of a mile away from each other in a direct path. A little bit further as you cut through the city. They're really in two different neighborhoods, but so close to each other. And here is one last look at this tower crane. This was atop this building for 11 months. And when a tower crane is up in the neighborhood, they are a sight that can be seen from many blocks away. And people love to see that the neighborhood is growing. And this one is coming down here, and we look straight down to the ground. This is a tight site here, so a lot of stuff came into the site and was lifted straight off of trucks straight onto the site. There's the Bally's Casino, and then we're also spinning around here to downtown Chicago. It is a beautiful city, and everyone loves the skyline of Chicago. And to see as we turn here to the West Loop and the Fulton Market neighborhood, you can see some of the high rises that have been added, and you see also open space down there. So you see some of the high rises that have been added to the neighborhood, but there's massive amounts of space for more. And this is Chicago's fastest growing neighborhood, and we'll for sure see more developments coming. There's already some in the works right now. And here we turn and see the River West neighborhood. and come back around to see the Bally's Casino there one more time. But this is the city of Chicago. It's a growing place. It's a beautiful place. And in a neighborhood like this, it's incredible to see the growth, and people really want to see it more in the wider neighborhood. But this last shot, we are looking at the rooftop. This is the roof of the 32nd floor. They will have a pool deck on the 30th floor, but this is looking at the rooftop of the entire building. And what we're probably seeing up here is some mechanical and HVAC installation. There is most likely putting in the chillers and the fans for the permanent heating and cooling of the building. And this is work that is very crucial to the opening of the building. There's also elevator overruns here. The bulkhead is stored up on the roof. So they might be threading the heavy steel cables that will eventually carry the residents in the elevators. But this is Chicago. It is a union city. You see a lot of workers with union made stickers. And then we're also talking about the Chicago, the birthplace of the 8-hour day. And we go back to 1886 and the Haymarket Affair. And this is where it started. So Chicago has massive union pride. I hope this was enough information for everyone. Thank you.